So, and I don't know if these people know about Chiru Leaks. So, but yeah, I think we will talk more about it post release of the film than now. Yeah, not now, please.
So,
Prashant, to your right.
any Teja, any compliments, advice, or tips received from Chiranjeevi sir?
Always, whenever.
All his life.
Huh?
All his life.
Yeah, all my life. I've grown up watching him, like in literal sense. मैंने बचपन से चिरू सर से 4 फिल्म में काम किया और पर्सनली भी उन्होंने मैं एक नॉर्मल चाइल्ड आर्टिस्ट हूँ, कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है मैं. They've just seen me somewhere and they've casted me in a film. That is the only relation I have with Chiranjeevi garu, but he's always treated me like somebody from his own family. So he's so humble. I would like to tell you that all the discipline or hard work, that if I'm doing something today, that is because of Chiranjeevi garu, and if I'm standing here today, that is because of Chiranjeevi garu for sure. Wow.
Prashant, to your right. Prashant.
Yes.
Hi, Akshay from INS. I
Hi.
want to know that since you plan to release the film, on a global scale, in a world wherein the audience is enamored by Marvel and DC, what is it about Hanuman that will connect to a larger audience, in your opinion?
Exactly. So Hanuman is very rooted. So it is our home ground superhero. Like, this story is basically inspired from our Indian itihasas from our Bharat. But if you look at the global stuff, whatever you have to go more local to become global. So the global audience, you don't have to do a James Bond kind of film here, because they already have that. So you don't have to do some genres where they already have all those genres. So probably I think this like how this reception of Hanuman in North India is more than South India right now. I think when the film gets released, I think this I strongly hope for, and I really believe that this film will have a lot of reception in other countries. Like look at RRR, right? So RRR is very rooted. So it is very rooted and it is very Indian. But the international audience, they've loved the film. So I think I will try to keep making films that are very rooted, culturally rooted, so that will have more audience now. Yeah. So I think compared to Marvel and DC, I'm also a huge fan of Marvel and DC. But this universe that I'm creating, that we are building together, so has multiple superheroes. So we're starting with Hanuman, but we've written a couple of other superheroes. There are like overlapping stories and all that. But they are all inspired from our itihasas. So Marvel and DC is more sci-fi, but we are more fantasy and a little bit of sci-fi. Yeah.
Rana, Lipika here. How are you?
I'm well, ma'am. How are you?
Bagunara.
Bagunandi. So this is what happened. She was trying to teach me Hindi. I taught her Telugu and I went back.
Yeah.
Kaise ho, ma'am?
Yeah, fine, thank you. Teja Sajja, when he entered, he said, I don't have a robust 6 packs like, you guys. And yet he killed it. Would you like to say something about him?
He didn't listen to what I said. Actually, he didn't listen to what I said. He wasn't here when I...
So I'm asking his comment. What's your comment?
He's just trying to be humble. He's got all of it going. And they're very true artists, whatever the character requires. I'm sure if Prashant asks of him to do anything, and I'm sure he'll do it.
Actually, it was the other way around. Like he was about, when I said, we worked on already, I think it's the 3rd film we're working together. When I said, okay, dude, we are making a superhero film. I didn't even tell him what the story is. Okay, I just said we are making a superhero film.
I packed bags and started.
He started, he went to gym, he was working out and all that. So one day, it's been after a couple of days, I called him and he was like, going to gym all the time. So I told him, dude, you don't have to do all that. So this is not that kind of superhero film. So Teja is very professional and very passionate actor. So if the story needed to be bulked up, story needed to have 6 packs and all that, he would have definitely done it.
Prashant, even before the release, as this teaser has become so popular, and someone from your team has already said that it's going to be very, it's going to get a good reception in Hindi as equivalent to KG2. We've done that story also,
Right.
KGF.
Right.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I don't know about comparison with KGF, but yes, I think it's mainly because of the title. I think it's mainly because of Hanumanji. Even now, today, Sankranti is like a big festival for us, and there are a lot of films coming there. So everyone keeps telling me, like, this film will do more in North India than in Telugu. This film will do more in Mumbai, more in Hindi than Telugu. So I don't know, like, probably we have a lot of stories and we have a lot of filmmakers, and I think the filmography of Telugu cinema, we've done more these kind of stories than any other industry. But I think the North Indians, I don't want to keep saying North India, South India, North India, South India, but the
Yeah,
Indian
Indians.
Indian audience love and respect Hanumanji, and he is the star of the film. And I think that answers your question.
Yeah, as you said, Sankranti, many films come up, Maruti director is also launching Prabhas's film on the 14th, tentative title, as sources have been saying, it's Raja Saab, though they deny it. So on the 14th, yours is on the 12th, his is on the 14th. So the limelight will be distributed?
Ma'am, actually, the film is not getting released. I think they're announcing the
Yeah, they
title.
announced.
Yeah, but
I, mean,
we are fine.
I know the original title. He knows the original title also.
Oh, I was asking
I'm
him.
not going to tell that.
We cannot reveal that here.
Yeah, I was asking him, he didn't tell me.
But Indian audience, we the Telugu audience or audience are okay to consume more than one cinema. Like, so, I'm the person who watches 5 films a day. So I think 2 films are like, audience can definitely take it.
Thank you.
Rana, something about you? What are you doing in future? Though this is not a platform, but
I'll come back to
you'll
you,
be
and
going back.
I'll be the only guy standing here and be talking to you straight soon.
Okay.
Right.
Hello.
Okay.
So yeah. So Sharik from Bazooka. सर मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि मतलब मुझको आपसे तेजा जी आपसे और
Thank you, Rana, for
प्रशांत जी
being
आपसे
here.
है।
Thank you so much.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sir. Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt you. One second, I'll say bye. Rana, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being here, Rana. It means a lot.
I just have a flight to catch, otherwise I would have stayed here the rest.
Sure, Rana.
All right. Revaz, sir, please. Ready, sir? Yeah.
Sir, sorry.
सर मेरा सवाल ये है कि मतलब इससे पहले भी यहाँ पे जो है रीजनल मतलब कि माइथोलॉजिकल फिल्म और माइथोलॉजिकल
अच्छा
कैरेक्टर्स
थोड़ा
के
शांति करते प्लीज. थैंक यू. जी.
माइथोलॉजिकल फिल्म और माइथोलॉजिकल कैरेक्टर्स के ऊपर फिल्म बन चुकी है और लोग काफ़ी सेंसिटिव हैं, तो इस सब्जेक्ट्स को लेके आप लोग ने मतलब कि कितना सोच विचार किया, क्योंकि आप नॉर्दर्न इंडिया बेल्ट और स्पेशली बॉलीवुड में आप लोग इसको रिलीज़ कर रहे हैं, तो इस चीज़ का कितना ख्याल किया कि लैंग्वेज के ऊपर स्ट्रांग वो होना चाहिए?
सर सवाल
हाँ
मेरे लिए है ना सर सवाल?
डायरेक्टर और प्रोड्यूसर दोनों के।
You want to talk?
Sir, like I said, I've done my schooling in a Gurukul, and I was taught our itihasas as a subject. So along with science, maths and all that, I was taught our itihasas. So I've done extensive research. I know how sensitive the stories that we are trying to tell. At the same time, we are not telling the story about Hanumanji. We are telling a current day story about a village lad, a very normal guy like you and me, an underdog who gets the powers of Hanumanji. But still, when we mention Hanumanji and when we represent him in the film, I took utmost care, and I consulted with some of the scholars in this particular field, and I made sure I showed them all the sketches, and I worked almost an year getting the character sketch right, and almost 2 years to get the everything else right. I hope I think you saw the trailer, right? I hope I've represented him well.
Thank you. G,
Thank you, sir.
you wanted to ask something.
Hi, hello everyone. This is Pawan from the Filmy Town. My question is for the director, Prashanth
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Mumbai.
Thank you, sir.
What you can say, as we are hearing a lot of rumors about the budget, and few bunch of people are saying 12 crores, few bunch of people saying 15 crore, 10 crores. What do you have to clear about this budget, and what's the
So,
clarification?
see, see, definitely the budget that you mentioned is the budget that we started with. And when we released the teaser, definitely that was the budget. But after the teaser, the expectations went sky high. At the same time, we discussed, the producer and all discussed, but at the same time, we cannot make the budget 10 times more than what it is.